I'm Tyler Robertson, and this is GamePad. 3 new fighters are coming to Injustice 2, and they're some pretty heavy hitters. Hellboy, Raiden, and Black Manta are all on their way via Fighter Pack 2. A short trailer for the DLC shows off the 3 of them. Check it out.
Thanks for the light, pal. This just got a whole lot more interesting.
The SNES Classic is now available for pre-order, or it was, as it might be a while before you can actually get your hands on one. In the middle of the night on Tuesday, the pre-orders went up for the SNES Classic, and they were swept up almost immediately. This obviously left a good majority of people angry, as there was no pomp and circumstance to it, and so many were asleep while this was going on, unable to even know that it was happening. There's been no word on whether or not there will be more pre-orders available, but at Gamescom a few new features were announced about the micro console. The cord, which was much too short on the NES Classic, will be about twice as long on the SNES version. And if that's not good enough to get you pumped, there will also be a new rewind feature which, depending on the game, will allow you to literally rewind your gameplay and try something over again if you need to. If you can get your hands on one, the SNES Classic will cost you $79.99. Don't pay more for it. Don't let the scalpers win. Games with Gold this month will feature some pretty big games, including Forza Motorsport 5 and Oxenfree. Those will be coming to the Xbox One. For Xbox 360 owners, you'll be able to get your hands on Hydro Thunder Hurricane and Battlefield 3. Games with Gold works on a timed exclusive type system, so here's when you can get your hands on each game. Forza Motorsport 5 will be available all month from the 1st through to the 30th, and Hydro Thunder Hurricane will be free for the first half of September from the 1st until the 15th. The second half of the month will see Oxenfree come to Xbox One from September 16th all the way through until October 15th, and Battlefield 3 will be free from September 16th through the 30th. Both of the Xbox 360 games are available to play on Xbox One via backwards compatibility. There's been a ton of Overwatch news this week. A new map will be coming to the rotation. It's called Junkyard, and it's the first map based in Australia. If you didn't know, in the Overwatch lore, Australia has turned into a Mad Max-esque dystopia after wars and famine crippled it. It's also where Junkrat and Roadhog hail from, of course. There was also a new animated short released on Wednesday. It features Mei, the Chinese scientist that everyone loves for her cuteness and hates for her ice walls. It tells a short story about Echo Base Antarctica and Mei's time there. It's great, like all of the other Overwatch shorts, so be sure to check it out. And finally, in the triad of Overwatch news this week, Mercy will be receiving a ton of changes to her kit, making her more versatile and more powerful. Mercy's ultimate ability, where she brings teammates back to life, is now going to be made an ability. Resurrect will revive one teammate and will be on a 30-second cooldown. Her new ultimate, called Valkyrie, will give her the ability to fly, like actually fly, and will boost all of her other abilities, meaning her healing and boosting beams will chain to more than one enemy, and her gun will be more powerful and shoot faster. As a Mercy main, I'm very excited, so let me know what you think in the comments. So that's it for this week. Be sure to check out GamePad every week for all of the biggest news in games. I'm Tyler Robertson, and this has been GamePad.